Hey, welcome back to TubeTalk.
Welcome back to you too, Doug. Is it the last week of the first term?
Yeah, I stayed this last term actually. First today. To show you tomorrow.
Fantastic. So tomorrow it's a chill day?
You might be working as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, earn some cash.
Get some catching up with all of those. So Dad, you've had a busy couple of weeks, especially in Australia. So how has that been in Sydney?
Yeah, we're going to cross the Sydney Easter Sale to the premier sale in the Southern Hemisphere. Bought a fantastic I'm Invincible filly. Probably the greatest stallion in Australia this century. Unbelievable Northern Hemisphere pedigree, and we'll bring that back here to tackle 2-year-old races in New Zealand, get black type, become enormously valuable in target races in Australia, but we get a black type here, she could be anything. Wonderful pedigree. We'll have details on her out to everyone shortly.
Yeah.
She's been popular for a lot of calls.
You're going to last week?
Yeah.
Last week, Penman won at Ellerslie on Saturday.
He did. Got knocked over. About 50, 100 out. So he got promoted, but he deserved the way. He would have won it. He would have won it to run straight. He had 7 starts, 4 wins, 2 seconds. Only miss was in the Kiwi when he got knocked over a couple of times. So, really good horse. And we were planning on going to Brisbane with him, but his probably chances just heading up. So, he'll here for a spell.
And then Meza Louis Bolton at Goulburn on Tuesday.
Yeah, 4 starts, 2 wins, was just well above them. Won easily. Just thinking about going to the Frank Pack Plate on the 19th, Group 3 $250 million race at Randwick, over 2,000 metres. So, thinking about that, he's a pretty smart horse.
And then Prior Pearl was second on Saturday.
Yeah, she's in great form. 2 starts, Tomlin for a first and a second. She just is outside the leader, took her on, went super. If there'd been a little bit of rain around, she probably wins the race, but just hard track. Just kind of, she's fine on a hard track, but when it rains, she's much better. So she's in for a really, really good prep.
And then finally, Omni-Man and Nobler were third on Tuesday at Island.
How good.
It's done good.
Fresh up, they're hitting the Royal Ascot. It was their first start for the season. They both ran awesome. Both beaten narrowly. Both will improve massively for that run. Really excited about the flat season of the Northern Hemisphere. It's just kicked off now. I think they've got some really good horses up there. Really, really good horses that we're booking the breast. So,
yeah. Moving on to this week.
Let's do it.
On Saturday at Racing Race 6, She's a Scorcher.
I just could say, only 4 runners this weekend, because we have a couple of scratchings, but 2 in Group 1s. I was on Saturday, and the third one was Saturday, the first 2-year-old stakes race in the South Island of the season. Quite exciting. And that's She's a Scorcher. In the Welcome Stakes, she said 2 runs for 2 thirds. 1,000 metres is going to be a touch short for her. This is a warm-up, really, for the Champagne Stakes of 1,200 metres in a couple of weeks' time. Nice barrier draw. They should go too quick for it and should be closing well late.
Then at Randwick, race 7 is Tijan.
In the Sydney Cup, you know, if he'd got the breaks goes well in the Auckland Cup, he probably wins. He's been beaten ahead, and you know he just ran at traffic. He's no problem running the 2 miles. Track conditions don't matter. Just got barrier 19. He's got no weight in his back, 50 kilos. But barrier 19 doesn't help. He's probably going to have to settle back, and he's going to have a little bit of luck to get into a challenging position without doing too much work. But if he does that, he'll finish off strong. The work's been excellent. 2 miles long.
And then race 9 is Spectacular.
Having a final race day start, the Great Mare. She's going to the Queen of the Turf Stakes, and we're showing her the race when she won it 2 years ago. Last year, she should have won. She got beaten in the nose. Was knocked over at the 300, picked herself up, flew home. So, would be awesome if she could go out with another one in this race, which she loves. Nice barrier draw too. Nashville back on, who rode her to win 2 years ago. And all our hearts and minds and prayers will be with her on Saturday, the Great Mare.
And then finally, on Sunday at Te Rapa race 1, is Apache Ann.
Yeah, she hit a little bit of form last start. She ended up leading, fought hard, just just picked it around a touch. I think that going 2,400 metres of suit, she got barrier 1 again. I think going back left-handed will suit as well, as opposed to right-handed that she was the last start. So I think, she'll probably settle handy again, probably do no work in the running. I think she's a really nice each-way chance.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
That's right. You don't apologise to me.
Now we have... Well, I don't apologise already. But now we have Bit of the Week, don't we?
We do.
Bit of a different one this week. Yeah, drum roll. Bit of a different Bit of the Week this week, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So, don't know if it's cheating or not, but we'll say it's not.
Not cheating.
Dad's gone for a multi.
Yes.
So, do you want me to say them all at once? Or?
Yeah, you can say it all at once.
So, at Randwick, race 5, he's gone for Autumn Glow. Race 6, Treasure the Moment. And race 8, the Sistina.
I think 3 outstanding fillies and mares who are all the best horses in their race, and they all should win. And if you multi them up, it's 6-1. $50 on that, get your back, get yourself a curry, get yourself a bottle of red wine. It's not bad, all right?
There you
go. So, yeah, so my bet is a multi on Saturday at Randwick on the last ever championships.
So that is the Bet of the Week, and I actually quite like the little change up,
You like the change up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More exciting.
I think so.
After that.
I think so.
More racing, will be.
Yeah, we'll see how we get on. We'll come back next week and confirm the amount one.
We will. So that's Bet of the Week, that's TubeTalk.
Sounds good. See you, mate.
See you.
Bye.
Leaders 4, and he's got to the outside. So Jamakri, who's worked hard, hit the front. Promising prospect underneath him. Call Me Grouchy, and here's Mason Louis. And Louis runs straight past them, 200 metres left to go. He's opened up the shoulders. The Professor back on the far side has run to second, but it's all Mason Louis. He's clearing right out Louis, and he goes on for an easy win. He won by 3.5.